in the ESA scientific program, there is always a very strong collaboration between ESA on one hand and the member states on the other hand. ESA is providing the spacecraft and the launch, and the instruments are very often provided by consortia from the academic institutions. And Polish scientists in space science are quite strong, have always been quite strong. And they had roles in instruments on, for instance, on JUICE or on previous missions. But now there is also a Polish industry is coming along. You know that Poland is a member state of ESA since about 10 years. And since about 5 years, it is a full member state, and therefore you have to get a Polish industry into the business. There is also this so-called geo-return aspect that we are promising that at least 90% of the money that you give us will come back to your industry, and therefore we have an incentive ourselves to bring Polish industry along. The one which will be launched in April is JUICE, the Jupiter Icy Moon Explorer, which will fly to Jupiter for about 9 years, and then it will do a very intricate dance around all the Jupiter moons, and then it will finally orbit. It will be the first spacecraft that orbits around the moon of another planet. And in particular, it will study the possibility for life in the Jupiter moons. You know, the Jupiter moons have some icy layer, and then below the ice there is water, and so there is a possibility that you might have actually existing other types of life there. We cannot detect the life, but we can at least prove or test the habitability of the planet. So Polish scientists are actually involved in 2 instruments on JUICE, and in particular in the radio wave instrument, and then also in an imaging instrument. The other one where Poland is also involved is Ariel. Ariel is an exoplanet mission which is focused on exoplanets. And these are planets which are moving in front of their star. And when they move in front of their star, they block the light of the star, and then you can measure the composition of the atmosphere. And we want to measure about 1,000 planets. And we also want to see whether there are any biomolecules or any habitable indicators in these planets. So step by step, maybe over the next 20 years, we will approach the question of whether there is life somewhere else in the universe.